Hello everyone, Caesar here. Yes, it's been a while since I recorded a video, but as I told you guys before, I've been having a busy time this semester. It's a good thing because it's work, and when you have a lot of work, it's a good thing. You may notice my voice is a little bit harsh or rough. It's not because I've just woken up. I haven't. It's because I'm getting out of a cold and my voice is still a little bit rough. It's better, but it's not 100%. Here I am enjoying a lot some Blue Mountain on my 7L, on my 7L 320. I really like Blue Mountain, really do. And as it's been a while since I've smoked my pipe, I wanted to, of course, pick a tobacco that I really liked, and so I got Blue Mountain. I've been keeping away from pipe smoking because of my voice and my cold. I wanted to get better before I smoked a little bit, in order not to damage even more. I talked about my work a few videos before, and as I told you guys, I teach law, and I'm also a lawyer. So every day of the week this semester I have classes. That means every day of the week I'm talking a lot and using a lot of my voice. That's why I wanted to get better before I smoked a little bit. One thing that I was kind of glad on this video that I talked about my work is that some of you guys, I think, were kind of curious how it is and what I do, and I was glad because I'm kind of anxious to tell you guys about what I do and the things that I have to do to work and all that kind of stuff. That is a way of us getting to know each other. And I think it's more curious for you guys to know how a day-to-day job like mine is here in Brazil. Of course, every country has its own rules and its own dynamic of teaching in a college or even being a lawyer. So I was kind of anxious to share that with you guys. So since some of you were curious about it, let me share some of my work with you guys. First of all, let's start with the teaching job. I teach at nights in a college here in Recife. This is the city where I live in Brazil. And I teach many subjects. Of course, they are all law related. And I teach different kinds of subjects each night. I teach civil law, not the kind of law that you guys, that us guys normally watch in movies. I don't deal with criminals That way, it's more civil lawsuits and civil stuff like property, consumers' rights, what else? Contracts, and all this kind of stuff. It isn't mild compared to the criminal law because it involves everything in our lives, from our birth to our death, and everything in between. That means buying stuff, selling stuff, get married, and anything, and all the kind of stuff. Anyway, so I teach that. I also teach business law. I guess that's how you call it in English, business law, and that deals more with the business part of relations, like trading, bankruptcy, and what else? Here in Brazil, we have, along with bankruptcy, the government, not the government, but the judiciary system lets you try to get back on your feet. So it's kind of getting a break from some of the collectors in order to get back on your feet. So that's a business thing. Anyway, those are the two areas which are big, but that I cover. And I study a lot to teach those areas. I'm very strict to myself in a way that I don't want my students not learning. Of course, at the end they will learn by themselves, but I try to help and I try to give them all the tools that I can. That's why this semester in particular has been very, very rough, very, very full, because I have to, this semester I have to teach 3 disciplines, 3 subjects that I haven't taught before. That means getting ready to teach and finding material to present the students. As I teach every day I have to get ready to teach class. So in the small breaks I have to prepare to teach these other subjects which are new to me. New teaching, new towards teaching. As this wasn't enough, I'm also a lawyer. I must say, I'm not a lawyer full time. That means I don't want to get a lot of cases, and I don't want to get a lot of involvement with the law practicing. That's because my teaching job is already full time in sort of way. So I don't want to get too much work that I wouldn't be able to handle. So that's why my teaching job now is my main focus, but that doesn't stop me from getting a few cases. Incidentally, I just got a new case and I have to go to court tomorrow. On Monday. Today's Saturday. And I have to get the lawsuit to study and to get ready to start pushing it to the end, if you know what I mean. And it has 22 volumes. So it's gonna be a lot of reading. But that's work. It's tiring. I'm gonna be very busy, but it's a good thing, because a bad thing is when you don't have work. And I didn't have work for a long time. That's a shame. Let's not get into that, because that's bad, and I don't want my videos to be with a bad vibe. I just want it to go up. So it's good for me that I now have this work to do, and it's kind of increasing. It's also a good thing, because that means my work is working. I mean, people are liking the work that I do. And that's it. I really liked talking about my work. Of course, for many people, work is boring. Yes, it's not fun. I enjoy pipe smoking a lot more. But it's what we do, everyone. And if you think about it, working is what we do for the most part of our lives. So it's an important thing to talk about it. And it is also introducing myself to you guys. So thank you very much for listening. I'll try to think about another subject, happier subject, and we'll talk more later. Good smokes. I really light my pipe and enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy yours too. Bye bye.